Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Support Conversations with me, Get Daved.
I'm so sick of it all.
What,
There
already?
is so much to be done, yet all I encounter are new problems and pitfalls. Sometimes I wish I could spend just one day doing absolutely nothing and gorging myself on sweets.
Yo, I can get Linhart. We'll do it. Yeah.
Do you mean it? Just the thought makes me happy.
I mean, we could do it for like an hour.
But Hubert would never allow it.
Oh, I'll get him in on it.
Indeed. It may not be possible now, but one day we will know the joys of idling. Mark my words.
No. We can take an hour off.
Is that a smirk I spy? Is it so amusing to you, me daydreaming of free time?
Yeah, it's funny.
Your silly grin says otherwise. But let's put all that aside for now. There is something I've been meaning to tell you. I'm afraid this might sound a bit sentimental. However, I want to thank you. Because of you, I feel I can walk my fated path without losing myself.
I mean, I'm largely motivated by
If I
revenge,
were
so I'm not
alone,
the best
I
role
might have
model.
lost perspective and become a harsh leader with a heart of ice.
Oh, well, that's why I'm here, actually.
But I'm not alone. With you by my side, I'm somehow free to be not only a leader, but simply Edelgard.
Yeah, you have two crests representing your two personas.
True. I'm fortunate to be surrounded by many wonderful companions. Nevertheless,
You might need to
are
apologize to them.
different from the rest.
Oh.
Until now, no one has been able to surpass me, much less command me. I have always been seen as an untouchable princess or emperor.
Oh, you found an equal!
No one spoke to me as an equal or met my gaze without flinching.
I mean,
It was lonely, terribly lonely. The only person I could rely on as I tried to claw my way out of the darkness was myself.
sometimes it's like that.
But you have been a brilliant light. Somehow you have chased the darkness away. And for that, I will always be grateful.
Hey. High five. Alright. We'll do 3. I really want to see Edelgard and Hubert's. Try to be judicious here. Okay, you know what? We don't actually have any Casper Edelgard supports. I'm curious.
Training again. You're certainly working hard, Caspar.
Oh, Edelgard.
Hey!
You scared me. You should have said something.
I did, but no matter. What has you training with such intensity? It's never good to neglect one's training, but overdoing it is ill-advised as well.
I mean...
You could already give any student here a battle they wouldn't soon forget.
You think so? Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I can't
Work
really
on your
stop
magic
training,
defense.
though. I gotta get better if I expect to get anywhere in this world.
If memory serves, you're the second son of House Burgleys, right?
That's right. My older brother is the heir, and there are already too many mouths to feed in our family, so I can't count on any support.
What
I
if
pretty
we
much
kill
have to
him?
make it on my own, you know?
I understand. It's difficult being born a noble. Those who inherit everything also inherit great burdens, but the same can be said of those who inherit nothing.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I don't have any troubles.
Oh, okay.
Who cares if I don't inherit anything? It just means I get to cut a path to my own future. You know what your problem is, Edelgard? You always have to make everything about you.
Whoa!
Are you picking a fight, Caspar?
Hey, now come on. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. Always happy to fight, though, if that's what you want.
I have no desire to bicker with you.
No, he wants to fight.
Good luck with your training. Goodbye.
What was that about? I'll never understand her.
That's maybe true. I really want to see Hubert Ferdinand supports. Also, Hubert Shamir.
What is it, Hubert?
Nothing in particular. I was just recalling your impressive skill with the bow. I'm willing to bet you could put an arrow through the neck of an enemy general from quite a distance. In fact, to any leader's bodyguard, I would go so far as to say you pose the most dangerous kind of threat.
Don't worry your fragile little self.
Whoa.
Your lady princess is safe. I wouldn't shoot my employer.
I would certainly hope not. But there are some mercenaries to whom a contract means little. And you would do well to remember that Lady Edelgard is no mere princess. You should take care to learn the proper form of address for your employer.
I don't
said
know if that
lady.
would work.
I already told you. I'm not going to break the princess's contract.
What did I just say?
Yeah, and what did she say back, buddy?
Proper address. Right. Next time.
My patience has limits, you know. For the moment, you may stand in Lady Edelgard's
here it
good
comes.
graces, but if you become a problem, I will not hesitate to eliminate you.
You're unstable, Hubert. Be careful who you threaten. Don't take
Ah,
kindly to those who get in the way of my contracts.
Is that a threat?
Just some advice.
not a threat. Call it prophecy. I like Shabir quite a bit. Alright, we'll do 3.
I've gone and done it now, huh? What would my old man say if he knew I'd sided with the Empire?
I don't know.
His Highness must be angry. Dimitri gets super scary when he's like that. I wonder how I'm going to die. Ugh, my knees turn to jelly just thinking about it. No,
Hey, don't worry,
I can't
man.
think that way. I promise to fight alongside you. I'm here until the end.
Yeah.
Listen to me. I'm terrified, but I feel so calm.
Oh, wow. Hey,
Thanks so much.
goes with your hair. Can re-gift it to her, see how it works out.
Okay.
I've decided to ally myself with Lady Edelgard. Father will doubtless understand my reasoning.
Oh,
As
yeah.
Gloucester has always had good intentions in its dealings with the Empire.
Oh, okay.
Of course, this does mean I will no longer be able to avoid a confrontation with Claude. It is unfortunate. We were classmates after all.
Yeah, look, I just wanted to be in his house. I just wanted to be in the Golden Deer. That's all I ever wanted.
I can't bring myself to trust the Church of Saros. Not after they killed Lenato and my brother.
Yeah, without blinking an eye.
I need to know the truth, even if it means turning my weapon on Fargus. I guess Lenato would be happy to hear me say that, if he were still around.
You are Lenato now.
To think things would come to this. Even a few months ago, I never could have imagined it.
Yeah, that Battle of the Eagle and the Lion was great.
I believe in you, Professor. So I'm steeling myself. I can't promise that I'll be useful in battle, but I'm not running away from the fight.
Look, I just wanted to save your life by getting you in my house.
No
I had
need
a
to worry
feeling
about
this would happen.
I got no complaints as long as my little sis is safe. Sure, I lived on Alliance land, but that doesn't mean I serve their lords. I'm
Yeah,
sure
sure.
this is the right path. Seeing as you're the one who picked it, Professor.
Thanks, man.
If the church is behind the current state of things, this society in which only crests are valued, then I have no need of it.
Yeah.
Edelgard is taking the shortest path to change. No matter how drastic her measures, I agree that this is the only way.
I don't see how it could have happened without
That
war.
said, if Edelgard strays from her noble path, I trust you will set her straight again. Won't you? I am
Yes.
counting on you, Professor.
That's actually why I chose this way. And as it turns out, everybody's a demon.
So, you've turned against the church to ally with the Empire too, huh?
Yeah, Dad would have wanted it this way.
I never pressed him for details, but Captain Gerald was always suspicious of Lady Rhea, wasn't he? I'm on your
Oh,
side
yeah.
no matter what. I promised him I'd support you, and that's what I plan to do.
Aw.
What the? Yes. I've been preparing to take this path.
Yes, you
My
have.
own path. Not my old man's, and not the boar's.
I wish I had like a sharpening thing, but should have stocked up on those.
Professor, I'm okay with fighting whoever we need to, but I really don't want to battle my father.
I will
Oh,
see
but I
that
know
you
that
don't.
something is wrong with the church. And more than that, I believe in you, and I trust your word. You lead, and I'll follow.
I am leading a children's crusade.
Imagine making half the world your enemy for the sake of realizing your own ideals. Edelgard is so radiant and strong compared to someone like me. What if I have the power to change the world too? Even just a little bit.
That is what the sage is for, to be honest.
Thank you.
You're being part of the change. It's not actually done by
I
individuals.
don't even get my own room here. At least I had that at home.
Everybody, can we stack some boxes for Bernadetta?
But speaking of home, Hubert told me something. He said my father was stripped of his title. I guess he did as he pleased and opposed Edelgard. Wait, does that mean my father's going to be home all the time now?
I'll lock him up.
That? I think I'm fine right here.
Oh yeah, she likes pitcher plants.
Wow, thank you so much!
Yeah, no worries.
I asked Edelgard what happened to my father. He was dismissed as Prime Minister and is under house arrest in the Imperial capital.
Do you know what he did? Cause it was pretty justified.
He always was a greedy, arrogant man. Some would say that this is the fate he deserves.
Yeah, he got off super easy.
And yet I cannot help
He
but
like
feel
tortured
indignant.
all of her siblings
After
to
all
death.
his hard work for
And
the
then
Empire,
her.
to be disgraced like this. I am conflicted, Professor. I do not know what to do.
Oh, he always sees things in such black and white. He's having the plot of Inside Out right now. He's having a complex emotion. Okay. When this happens, you ignore it. You shove it deep down inside, and what that's gonna do is it's gonna come out as anger, and you just start hitting stuff.
As the next Duke Ire, should I follow Edelgard into battle?
Yeah. Time to be the generation of change, man. You gotta set stuff right yourself.
That could have gotten dangerous fast. If I stayed at the monastery, I would have had to fight my father. We aren't especially close, but he's not an opponent I'd want to face.
I'll take
I'd
him for
almost
you.
rather fight a monster. Anyway, it looks like he's going to be leading the western units.
Noted.
I wonder if we'll wind up fighting the Kingdom's army. And who decided to fight for the church? We are... Annie, I wonder if we'll...
Hey, man.
Thanks for this, Professor.
Yeah, you know, just... Here's a present.
The most important nobles in the Empire are known for taking power from the previous emperor, my father included.
Oh, man.
I didn't think it possible that the Imperial Princess could ascend the throne so easily.
I mean, the other guy was dying.
However, it seems that both my father and Kaspar's are
Oh, good.
supporting Edelgard. Having both the Minister of Domestic Affairs and Minister of Military Affairs on your side gives you total control over the Empire's military and finances. You
Good.
must have been making preparations for quite some time without anyone noticing.
I may return to Galatia territory and try to convince my father to join our cause.
Okay.
It's possible that... No. In my heart, I know that my father won't listen.
Maybe if some people came with you. Sometimes, you know... So I was gonna
Still,
look at you as a
I
kid.
must get him to see reason. That this is the only way to ensure our family's future.
A lot of the students have a lot going on right now.
Welcome.
Okay, we actually have a ton of bullions just kicking around.
This one? This one?
Thank you.
This one?
Thank you.
This one?
Thank you.
This one?
Thank you.
Oh, she must have picked up the 11 sword.
This one?
Thank you.
This one?
Thank you.
They all came with money.
This one?
Thank you.
Oops. A little tempting to pick up Silver Shield. I think we have one though. Also, I'm not the biggest fan of the. Ooh.
This one?
Thank you.
This one?
I mean, feel like I should pick them up while I have the chance. However, now I'm broke.
This one? Thank you. This one?
However, now I'm rich.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna clear out the rest of the stock just in case.
This one? Thank you. Please come again.
Pretty good considering how few battles we did.
Right, I'm a soldier, but I had to think long and hard about this one.
Yeah?
Since birth, I've believed in the teachings of Saros without ever questioning them. But Her Majesty's words are true. To think that the Archbishop can take on such a monstrous form.
Yep. Also, just the world kind of sucks.
Black Eagle Strike Force, eh? I like it. It's really a
Welcome.
twist of fate that brought me to this side of things. But I'm still proud to be here.
Attaboy. I mean, well done. I'm used to just attaboying. It's a hockey thing.
The Empire and Bridget were once warring with each other, but now I have made the decision to be fighting with the Empire.
I think
It
that's
is
a
a
better
choice of
long-term
irony,
idea.
I feel. But I am having no regrets. My belief is with you and with Edelgard.
It is an honor.
You have my thanks.
I won anyway.
Edelgard became emperor and raised an army, huh? I knew the kid had it in her. I mean, yeah, of course, I knew she'd be emperor eventually, but
The boy with the bread is gone.
the more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win.
If we play our cards right, us.
Thinking about it makes me scared. We're fighting the Knights of Saros.
They're not that
Still,
tough.
I know you'll figure something out.
However, I mean, rumbling with Catherine will probably get
I came
interesting.
this far mostly on impulse, but I wonder if it was the right choice. Everything will be okay, right, Professor? I'm not wrong, am I? If I know that
we're
you
good.
think it's okay, I feel like it will be easier to believe in myself.
Professor. We will join forces with the main army and attack Garreg Mach. It's
Good.
a fortress built on steep ground, but it's never seen battle. That means we don't know much about it from a military perspective. But if we use all
I mean,
of
we
the
lived
power
there
at our
for a year.
disposal, we will capture it. From a purely mathematical standpoint, we most certainly have the power to win. If the battle becomes a clash of beasts within human strength, you will be our only hope. I believe in you. I'm
No, we
relying on
got
you
it.
to lead the Black Eagle Strike Force to victory.
It is not up to Her Majesty to bring the students to our cause. That task falls to you. Those who have forsaken their homelands to join the Empire will be feeling vulnerable. You are uniquely able to provide emotional support.
Yeah?
Please use that gift to guide others down the path that Lady Edelgard has laid before us. I ask you to do this from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, also, I know what the alternative is.
Yes, to be frank, I'm not sure whether I should believe all that Edelgard says, but if her words are true, I think it's best to be her ally.
Okay, you're doing the
So I'll
Pascal's
fight.
wager.
I'm not at ease with that decision just yet, but I'll stick by it.
It's perfect, but or not perfect. But I feel like, I don't know. Some people give it too much rhetorical value, and other people, you
I
know
think
what?
things would come to this.
Even
a
you
few
gotta
months
enjoy
ago,
it
I
is
never
a,
could have imagined
a
it.
thought experiment for things.
I believe I can't.
All right, we already talked to him. It's getting a little pip on the map, though. Oh, it's you.
I have heard the name Lord Vestra mentioned among the purged noble families of the Empire. He's Hubert's father, but Hubert seems rather unconcerned about it.
I'm getting the vibe that Hubert didn't get a ton of quality, tender love and care.
That alone is why we soldiers find Hubert quite frightening.
His dad's a jerk.
Yes.
I believe that this is the first time we have met. My name is Ladislava.
Hello.
I have the great honor of leading Lady Edelgard's personal guard. Her Majesty is as hard on others as she is on herself. She may seem composed, but that is only because she conceals her more passionate emotions.
Okay.
For that reason, she is often misunderstood. But now she has you by her side. I find that most reassuring. I look forward to working with you.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm Randolph von Burgleys. I'm not very high in the ranks yet, but I'm more or less a general.
I know that name.
Just like Caspar, I'm from House Burgleys. My mother married into House Burgleys after I was born, so my position within the family is rather lowly. But I'm determined to make something of myself in this battle to bring glory to my part of the family, for the sake of my mother and sister.
Hey, sure, man. Alright, battalion.
What do you require?
Can we get a rank C? Or sorry, B? Are they all specialized? Okay, not so much these ones. Man, I like the looks of these ones. Black Eagle Pegasus Corps. Like, that's more in line with what I want, but we gotta work on the authority.
Do you want to hire this battalion?
We'll do our best.
Hey, I was wrong though. The Black Knight didn't show up. That was a fun twist. Hey, we're actually not doing too bad.
Farewell.
Alright, let's do it. Battle of Garreg Mach, everybody. I thought it would see a battle. Didn't think I'd be doing it.
We will soon arrive at Garreg Mach Monastery. Forcing a surrender here is extremely significant, both strategically and symbolically. Of course, this is
it's kind of at the
personal as
center.
well. This is where we all came together to learn and grow.
And abduct people.
I have no intention of yielding to our former classmates, so I ask that you prepare yourselves for anything.
I'm not thinking about friends right now, and I'm certainly not prepared.
Damn it, don't go around saying things that lower morale before we even get started. I'm
Yeah.
ready. Let's go. Let's fight.
That's
I
right,
have
I'm
nothing
jacked.
to lose aside from my friends who are here with me. Does that answer satisfy you?
Yeah, very
I have
much
been
so.
ready for this since leaving my land of home. I will fight and win.
How can you prepare to fight? Maybe I can prepare to prepare.
Yeah, I think that might be where you're at.
There is no reason that I should not be prepared. It is my duty to stand up and battle.
There we go. Will the real Duke Von Eyre please stand up?
Thank you all. Now, let's talk strategy.
As the raiding force, we will attack the area nearest to the monastery. The Knights of Saros certainly won't stand down after they catch sight of Her Majesty and the Professor.
Yeah, will probably be a good diversion.
At the same time, the remaining areas will be surrounded and annihilated by the main army. In other words, we are the decoy that must suppress the enemy's most elite soldiers.
Ooh, that's gonna be
We
Catherine.
know more about the area near the monastery than anyone else in the Imperial Army. Still, we must prepare for the worst. It's possible we will have to face the Archbishop's true form, the Immaculate One.
I hope so.
Fight with all you have, but don't be reckless. As promised, I will leave the command to our professor.
I think they need personal assurance, the kids.
Not only will we all survive this, but we will undoubtedly emerge victorious.
This will be our first battle as the Black Eagle Strike Force. All the more reason to prevail.
Yeah, if we botch the first mission, we'll be the Pied Piper of Fire Emblem. I'm just trying to get the perfect jump. You know, this is a brilliant idea. I think... So Namco owned a patent or something like that on minigames during loading screens, and it expired, I don't know, during the time I've been Let's Playing. And I wonder if that's enabled this sort of thing. Maybe it wasn't advanced enough to count in either case. So if he gets a battalion that can up his attack by more than 5, it's worth it. He's in the ballpark. Okay, Leone, you know what? Doing that for you, Leone. Oh, we still kept Aloise. Lost Hanneman, though. Oh, so this music is amazing. Oh no, we kept that. We only lost Flame. Everyone, this is gone. Well, and Mercedes. She is B rank authority. Oh my goodness. This is going better than I thought it would. You know what, let's just refresh some of our other units first. Okay, she's got her own thing. We'll leave that. Okay, brawlers we can do better than. Oh no, she's only at like rank D though. Okay, we definitely need a tougher battalion for Ferdinand. Kingdom Youths. If we could get a tougher battalion, I think it would be good. You know what? I'm gonna put the bandits on Petra. Yeah. Her physical strength is okay already. Okay, he's focusing, he's going all in on the archery. Honestly, just a balanced one that doesn't introduce any new weaknesses. Yeah, same with him. Generally terrible authority. Lane will give him someone. I think just brawlers are fine for him. He will not. probably never cast a spell. Maybe. He actually did value reason, so maybe there's something there, but... Okay, I'm kind of interested in what they can do, but they're very weak. Oh yeah, what about me? I don't... Alright, the growth rates are impressive. And the last thing. Who do I want to give the knowledge ring to? Honoring the Black Eagles, very nice. Okay, Dorothea. Oh man. I mean, even having her holding a sword is a formality, but... I'd rather give this to someone who's on the cusp. Yeah, actually, Casper's may be a decent choice for this. Okay, and then the Caduceus staff. Yeah, we'll just leave it at this for now. That's lots of setup. Alright, everyone. Next episode, we rout the enemy.